We're all sitting around having a drink, whiskey or a beer. But when hypothetical questions arrive, the harmony disappears. We call them Barguments, we call them Barguments. Hey, Beth and Friends, let's kick one off. We call them Barguments.
Hey kids, Mother's feeling better now. In the background, we hear Steve Colby playing the guitar this morning for us, for our listening pleasure. It's good, Steve. You can play standing up, too. That's wonderful. Seamus McCaffrey is here from Rosie McCaffrey's Pub. We're playing Barguments with him. And, of course, that is a place to be for St. Patrick's Day. 8th Street at Camelback. Do I have the right address there, Seamus?
906.
906. It always seemed like I was at 8th Street.
Oh, when you stagger down here, you're on 8th Street.
All right. I've had that happen. All right, 906 East Camelback. That is the place to be. And, I mean, believe me, you won't be able to miss it. By the time you get to about 16th and Camelback, you'll hear what's going on. And also, Seamus, I was happy to see this Heroes Vodka that you're going to be serving this weekend. And tell everybody who this benefits.
Well, actually, Beth, it's a veteran who started distilling it for the sole reason of giving back to the veterans. And 30% of the profits go right back to all the different veteran organizations. And I tried it yesterday for the first time.
Delicious vodka?
Very good.
I'll have to crack it open with Papa Tony this weekend. Heroes Vodka, and they'll be serving that at Seamus's. Also with us, Sherry Schneider is here. I do have the right name, don't I? Yes.
Sir.
Okay. And Robert Anderson of Alliance Beverage. So we're having a lovely drink that we're going to put on the blog for you. It's Bushmills honey, lemonade, and bitters. It's a nice Irish drink for a hot Arizona weekend.
And when you're celebrating St. Patrick's Day, it's simple. And it tastes great.
3 ingredients. It doesn't get any better than that.
Yeah.
There's going to be all kinds of stuff going on at Rosie's this weekend. Hopefully I can make it over there Sunday if I'm getting over this cold. This drink is helping, I'll say that. Hey, Seamus, you want to answer a question for me for Barguments?
Absolutely, Beth.
Would you rather be given $10,000 for your own use, U.S. money, or be able to give $1,000 anonymously to 100 strangers? Now, you can't pick who they are, so you either get to use the $10,000 for your own, or you give out the money. What would you do?
I'd absolutely give it away.
I thought you would. I would too, actually. I like to give to others. Yeah, I would give it away.
I think I've got enough to keep me going.
That's really admirable of you guys. I think you're nice people. I'll take the $10,000, thanks.
Oh, here we go. This is good. For $35,000, would you rather go for 3 months without washing, without brushing your teeth, or without using deodorant? All right, for 3 months, $35,000. What's it going to be?
I think deodorant.
Yeah.
Deodorant.
But you can always find a river.
Well, you can just keep showering.
You can always find a river. Gee, I never thought of it that way.
And you can always open a bottle of Guinness.
Yeah. And pour it right over yourself.
Yeah, we should.
If you keep drinking, it really doesn't matter how you smell.
Well, that's it. But definitely...
I'd go without the deodorant, too. Be kind of like being over in France.
Do a spritz of Irish whiskey underneath your armpits.
We won't go there.
Oh, my goodness. I like that.
In France last year, I bought a martini with a vodka that's made there, $50.
$50 for a martini?
It was €35, $50. I says...
holy smoke.
Parlez-vous français? I'll see you later. That was my French, by the way.
Wow, that's crazy.
I remember my wife took a trip to New York City. This is right after college, so, late 90s. And she came home and she said the beer was $8.50. And I thought that was ridiculous.
Oh, yeah.
And now, a lot of places it's $8.50, and you don't think twice about it.
Think nothing of it.
You get all the entertainment with a child.
Yeah, I know.
I might be singing to you.
I know. It's just weird how prices are getting stupid.
Hey, a reminder to paint the town black also with Guinness. I'm going to have to start in on this Guinness Black Lager. And we've got some information for you on the blog about how you can help firefighters. The Leary Firefighters Foundation, they're going to give, $1 million? $100,000. That's like $1 million.
Yeah.
All right, $100,000 to the foundation this weekend. We got the info for you. You can text Guinness to 878787. All the money will go to help the firefighters, which is a wonderful thing. Seamus, it's always beautiful to see you.
Beth, as always, St. Patrick's Day wouldn't be the same without you.
This is like the perfect marriage. We see each other once a year,
and we have to stop meeting like that.
I know we do.
Rumors are going to spread. Actually, I was in a restaurant a couple of weeks ago. Beth was in there, and I was a bit shy about getting to see her. I said, after what I did last year.
I know. I was sitting at Giuseppe's restaurant.
What are you doing?
I'm looking out the window. I said, who's the guy standing out in the parking lot staring at me through the window? Somebody goes outside, and they came back in. They said, his name's Seamus McCaffrey. I said, tell him to come in.
And I said to the waiter, I said, would you buy that lady and her husband a bottle of wine? I mean, it's bring your own wine, isn't it?
You have to take your own wine.
So I give them a tip anyway.
It's nice to see Beth in public. When you're usually seeing her, you're up in a tree looking in her window. So it's a bit of a different setting.
That's the first time you've caught me, Beth.
Oh, my goodness. I sound like an old smoker this morning, don't I?
Well, you've been sick. It's good. You're drinking through it.
Seamus, thank you.
Beth,
Top of the morning.
Pleasure, absolutely. As I said, it wouldn't be some parties without you.
No, it wouldn't. Seamus, thank you. Steve
Thanks
Colby on the
again,
guitar
Beth.
back there in the
Yes,
background. Robert
lovely.
Anderson from Alliance Beverage.
Thanks, guys.
And also Sherry Schneider here. Thank you very much.